Hello everyone, this is David Moffat from Annex Tabletop Gaming, and today I have a little update video. I bought a new rig for my phone. I'm recording on my phone right now. I think it looks alright. My lapel mic seems to be a little ouchy for some reason, compared to normal. I don't know what's going on. Everything in the video yesterday I shot doing a bat rep seemed fine, so I don't know why exactly, but I did a little test video with the setup. I painted some Undead guy that I was painting for a friend's commission, and the video is kind of crooked, doesn't look that great, but quality wise it's really good. The colors I think are coming through really nicely. The detail is a little bit more crisp, but yeah, check it out. Let me know what you think. Alright, so I got this box of dudes to do up. This is from a friend. He's asking me to paint them up for him. Got one guy to do on the base. Got some partially painted guys. Some of these guys might be fully painted. They look pretty fun. I think I had a bad ending. Yeah, so these will be some guidelines that he's provided. So I guess he wants varying undead flesh tones. Nothing too human, it looks like. I might give it some highlights of regular flesh at the end. We're also going to rust up all their weapons. And give them some blood splatters, because those are always fun. Okay, here's our zomboy. Take a look to see if there's anything to repair first. Oh, he lost a bristle. Alright, how about some pliers? Oh yeah, I got it. No more hair. There's a few spots where the primer is a little patchy. So maybe what I'll do first is I'll give him a light dry brush with some gesso. Then he'll be primed and whitened for the next step. That's always handy. Just a little gesso on a cloth. Make it go on pretty heavy. So I'm going to look for any spots that maybe need a little primer on them. Stick them with the gesso. Maybe a little under the armpits, maybe a little under here. Get it all over this base. It'll be good to have some primer on here for the final lap. Okay, I think he's good. Next I'll take some of my Gilliam and Flesh contrast and add it to all the skin. Looks like he might have a little patch of skull up here. So we'll avoid that part. Otherwise everything can be slathered. Oh, I did notice there's a little bit of flash in there. Let's take my hobby knife and scrape it away. Then we'll continue on. Alright, looking good. Let's see. We don't need any flesh color on the shaft of the spear. So I'll see if I can pull off just a tiny bit of it. So it dries out a little faster. Oh, let's reset the color a little bit with the gesso that I have. Swing over to my side. I think next I'll do this little bit of cloth. What color of loincloth should you have? A dirty one? What do I have on my palette? I got some red, I got some blue. There's a lot of blues and purples in this pile here. So maybe we'll go with a blue that's on the palette. Alright. Blue on his loincloth. Kind of looks like makes him look rich. See if we can feather away a bit of this color. Well, that's okay. Well, let's reset it a little bit again. And once that dries, I'll just put a little more of the flesh on there. Next up, we will use... Maybe we'll use some skeleton hoard. Well, I still have some gesso, that's why I should really do a tiny bit of resets on the eyes. Sloppy. Touch up the leg now. Touch up this eye. Not too bad. Alright, so what did I say? Oh yeah, skeleton hoard. I'll use some skeleton hoard. Put it on the top of his skull. I'm gonna put it in his mouth. I have some Nazdrag yellow on my palette, so I think I'll just take some right now. Touch in the eyes a little. Suck up a little of the excess. There we go, now he's got some yellowing eyes. Alright. the spear haft, I'm going to take some wild wood and slap it on there. I'll let the gesso dry there, and I'll start painting the stone. Should we make it flinty or obsidian? What do we have on hand? Oh, we have some Space Wolves Gray on hand. I think it's on the palette already right here. Let's see how that looks. Or this could just be gray paint. I think it's just gray paint. Yeah, that's alright. We'll just leave it thin. That's good. Alright, touch up this arm. Then we'll take some snakebite leather and we'll apply it to the straps that is holding the piece of stone to the stick. Alright, he looks ready to stick somebody. Ugh. What color is this? Looks like a black. Alright, that's a little darker now. Next I'll take some undead flesh and I will mix it in with the gilliman and start highlighting it up. And we'll just touch up different parts of the muscle. We don't have to go crazy. It's looking sufficiently pasty now. Maybe I'll draw the jawline a little more. I'll go back with a bit of gesso. Lighten up the eyes just a touch. Just cold, dead eyes. Then we'll mix a bit of gesso with the wood, and we'll stipple it on too. Alright, he's got some old wood. And we'll highlight a bit on the snakebite leather with a mix of the white gesso and snakebite leather. We'll also do a bit of mix of the white gesso and the blue. Re-highlight some of these parts. The last part to do is that bit of stone on his spear. So I'll do the same thing where I mix a bit of gesso in with the darker color I've used. And just catch some of the edges. Stipple a bit of texture. And a little more white on there, just for a couple of the edges. Lines. Grab a couple points. All right. Next up. Oh wait. Not next up. There is one more part I want to highlight. Top of his head has a bit of skeleton board on it. So it's touched up. Just like that. There we go. And lastly, I'll take a bit of the classic blood for the blood god and add a bit of blood, because obviously this guy's been doing a bit of partying. And I'm just going to stipple that on too. Okay. I think that's enough gore for this guy. Then we'll finish off the basing. We'll start with my... here it is. I'll start with my green basing gunk. A bit of texture and gesso and green and black. I'll have to remember to put a bit of blood on the basing at the end. I'll take my final lap brush with the chisel tip. I will add black around the rim with just my regular craft paint black. It's mixed with some Pledge 4 polish. Makes it nice and smooth running and slightly armor plated. Now that the basing is dry, I'm going to apply this glue. I use Gorilla Wood Glue. It's very strong, very adhesive, great for the next part. I'm going to take my basing mix and I'll dip them in. See a little splash in there that could be filled up. I'll do so. I'll see if I can splatter a bit of blood around them. Okay, now he's got some blood splatter in front of him. This is where I'm going to end the video. I'm going to take some pictures, see how I think it looks compared to the other guys, and I'm going to say thank you for watching, and bye-bye!